to my channel. I'm David Death Dolly, and we've been following the crazy, stupid things that who says. You're well aware that he talks a lot of shit about trans people, and in fact, he's the #1 man pushing all the violence, the rhetoric, and the lies. Of course, Elon Musk is the real puppet master in all of this because he gave him $250 million to start fucking with us, and life's been hell ever since. But for those of you who are like saying, well, Trump just he can't help himself. He's lying, he's old, he finds them. Don't make excuses. People are being murdered. In fact, 14 trans people that we know of have been murdered this year. Okay, there's another 10 we're not sure of, and a couple we just flat out don't know. But as lies as stupid and outrageous as they are, they're still lies, and they still somehow people believe them. And I don't understand this. I mean, something as stupid as when he's like, oh, little Johnny goes to school, and they tell him he's a girl by Tuesday, and by Friday he comes home with his exchange operation. That is nonsense. I have 2 children in school that I'm raising, and they couldn't get an aspirin if they needed one. If we're having a headache or something, I've been lucky if they can get a Band-Aid. I mean, that's how strict they are. So, and besides, anyone's gonna get one of those surgeries, it takes about a year to apply for it, and there's other particulars involved. And no, there is no public school that's giving away free sex change operations in under 5 days, or any days at all, period. That's a lie. But people believe it, and they get outraged, and they get so outraged that they go out and commit acts of violence. So, and this latest one, he goes on to say that he's criticizing the Biden administration, calling them stupid. And this is the irony of this. I mean, for a man who's calling the Biden team stupid, he goes on to say the stupidest thing in the world by insisting that the CHIPS Act failed. The CHIPS Act that was signed into law in 2022 because it required them to, in order to get federal funding, that they must find transgender executives. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Many people have actually pointed out the fact that he's seen the word transistor symbol, and that has nothing to do with transgender people. But there he goes again. He's trying to make us out now we're responsible why the U.S. chip industry is not what it should be, or why the work hasn't restarted here, because he wants to blame us for everything. And this is just a new fucking low, because again, #1, he called the Biden team who created this thing stupid, and then he goes on to say something so stupid he makes everybody look smart. My God, yeah. Should be funny. Should go, what am I, fucking moron? But the fact is, people are listening to him, and because they listen to him, believe his lies, people are getting hurt, and that's not funny, and that's not cool. So, if it's you or somebody who listens to that man and actually believes the nonsense he says, you're about a biggest fucking idiot as he is. Seriously. I mean, he's at that stage where he really does believe his own bullshit. And that's sad, because the American people deserve better. And if you just woke up to that fact, so do you. So stop the violence, stop blaming trans people for your problems, and seriously, get that guy out of office before he kills us all. All right, have a good day. Bye.